My name is Betty McGillivray, and I am the author of a newly published book called Fun is Where You Make It, Amusing Tales of a Teacher's Life. The book is a collection of short stories about funny things that have happened to me throughout my entire adult life. They start from when I first registered for university, and it goes all the way through until recently when I just turned 60 years old. Some of the things happened at school. Funny things that happened to me might be on supervision or on a skating trip. I had something funny happen to me. And some of the things are in just everyday life, things that have happened with the family. One's about a family trip we took and something that happened with us there. One's even about doctor's appointments I've been to. I've managed to find fun everywhere in my life. The title is Fun is Where You Make It. And it actually came from this pin that a friend of mine gave me. She gave it to me one day and she said, "This makes me think of you, Betty." And I try to find fun and joy in my everyday life. And I'd like to encourage others to do the same thing. It can be as simple as wearing wacky socks. I'm always wearing socks that have pictures on them and things like that. Or when I'm out for walks, I'll pause and I'll look up at the acorns in the tree and just take in the joy that's in everyday life. So fun is where you make it, and I'd like everyone to get that message. So that's where the title came from. The cover of the book is very interesting. When the publisher first presented the cover to me, I wasn't sure what the cover might look like, but it began to really grow on me, and I love the cover. So basically it has a cup, like a Go cup, that has little pictures on it that some of them are about teaching, like apples, because I'm a teacher, but some of them are also from some of the stories in the book. You'll find, well, I'll let you find the hidden pictures and what stories they are. There's also pictures inside the book. At the beginning of each chapter, we've got a little tiny coffee cup too, a Go cup there, and in between the chapters are funny little things that students have said to me, my own children have said to me when they're younger, and what we did was we put them on little pieces of paper. It looks like pages maybe ripped out of a notebook, and so just little notes in between, and so yeah, that's what's in there. Another thing I'd like people to get from my book is the fact that you're never too old to dream. I've been working on this book for over 20 years. I've always wanted to be an author. Well, probably not always, probably not from birth, but about grade 3, my teacher praised my writing, and that kind of planted this seed, and I thought, you know, maybe someday. And I am an avid reader. I've always been, and I've read so many books, and to hold a book and to think that an author, you know, that just seemed like a goal that, you know, this is someone special, and would I ever be able to do that? And if you fast forward several years, a friend of mine, Murray Calder, and I were at an early childhood conference. We were listening to an early childhood author, Kathy Stinson. I was sitting there listening to her and I thought, she's a person just like me. And I had this kind of epiphany that if she can do it, why not me? Because I'd been playing around some ideas of books. And so from that moment, I came home and I started aiming towards the goal of being an author. Now, that was over 20 years ago, and so it has taken me this long to compile these stories and to get this book made. But you're never too old to dream. Here I am. I have a published book. I did it. Other writers have told me how exciting it is to receive your book, and when I've got the first copy of my book in my hands, it's almost like it's your baby. Like, I've worked on this thing for so long, and to actually hold a real book with my name on it was such a thrill, such a thrill. So since that moment, since it became published, it has been so much fun and excitement. I've had people reach out to me and congratulate me and stop me on the street and in the stores. That has just been so much fun. But there's more to come. We're launching the book. Today is an exciting day. We're going to be at the library this afternoon, and I've invited people to join me to just celebrate, to launch this book. We're going to get it out to the public, and I'm just thrilled for people to help me celebrate that I did it. And we'll be having another launch in Regina at the Penny University Bookstore. And then I'm also hoping to go around and share my book and share my story with others. It's amazing me that people are interested, but I do believe, and I've always felt, that this book needed to be made because people need some joy in their lives, some happiness. And just just to laugh. And laughter has been a huge part of my entire life, and I always try to bring it with me wherever I go, and I'm excited to come share that with other people and to encourage them to tell their funny stories and to talk to them about you're never too old to dream. So I've been reached out to by a couple of libraries and actually a senior living home already to come do a talk, which is also so thrilling for me because you wonder, does anybody really want to hear what I have to say? But I'm sure they are. When they talk to me, they say, this is something we would like to share with others. We're looking forward to hear about having fun. And so I'm looking forward to where else it can take me. You know, I would love to do interviews, and I'd love to come to anyone's group if they want to reach out to me. I'd be happy to come talk with you and hear some of your stories. I'm also interested in kind of hanging around afterwards and chatting with people and hearing their stories too. And I'm looking forward to where this may take me next. How fun! Let's see where we can go with this book. I'd love to come. You know, there are so many people I could thank, and I'm just so thankful for my family who puts up with my quirkiness and my overreactions and the things that happen to us. They take it all in stride and find laughter too and look for the joy in life. And so I'm just you know, thankful for my family and the support of my friends. And you know, I thank my colleagues who laughed at my jokes and my friends who've laughed at my stories and have encouraged me to retell them and encouraged me to make it into a book. And so I'm just thankful for all that. And the places you can get the book is, you can get it from me. I'm selling them myself. They're available at the launches. So if you come to a launch, you can not only help me celebrate, but you could also buy a book and I'll sign it for you. We will have them available at my husband's shop at the mall. He's got it's called McGillivray Moments Photos for You. They're available at the Penny University bookstore in Regina. Stop in there, say hi, and grab a book. If you're interested, they're also available on Amazon, so you can buy a hardcover if you're interested. There's paperbacks available, and we also have it available as ebooks. So check it out, and you can download it right onto your ebook and enjoy it that way too. It is, you know, a pinch me moment. It's like so crazy to think that I actually am published and I have a book, and people are buying my book, and they're telling me that it's making them laugh and it's doing exactly what I hoped it could be. So I am thrilled. I am over the moon excited. I don't know how to put it into other words except it is just a dream come true, and I'm so excited. Wow, I did it! Thrilling! The best way to follow us is to go to our Facebook page, Fun is Where You Make It. And if you want to get a hold of me personally, you can get a hold of me at my email address, which is lbmcgillivray@sasktel.net.